Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Oh, YouTube doesn't like a swear word in the first 30 seconds. But the first Indian and Latin collaboration has happened.
Yeah.
And we were just literally talking about that like a couple of months ago. So this is awesome. It is the Indian artist called Badshah and J Balvin and Tainy, which is bloody mental.
Oh my god.
So
Tainy.
the song is called Voodoo. Luckily, because we both speak English, Spanish, but not Hindi. We have found the lyrics, the translation in Hindi, so take this as well as like a little translation, and then also we'll go and try and break down for you guys the Spanish stuff, as breaking down the track and stuff. Like, let's give it a watch. I'm very excited, obviously.
Me too, actually.
It's not like we're the biggest J Balvin fans, but he does make bangers.
No, but this is huge for the industry.
Industry, yeah. This is what I want. Let me guess. The bitch, you're like, check, you're controlling me like this is voodoo. With the lyrics, I have to find it.
That would be the easy. That would be the easy.
That's my guess.
Out.
Don't laugh at me like that. I don't know what the fuck to do. You control me like voodoo. Let's go! I got my reggaeton radar on, bruh. Jay is so funny.
La brujería.
Turn up. Pull it back. That shit was clean. The entrance, put it again. You can't lie, bro. It's just hype music. Like it's fucking.
It's not the most lyrical, complicated stuff that you will ever come across, but it is awesome.
This is an important moment.
Yes,
to us, at least,
it is.
Because this is what I hope for sort of industries to do, and I have to sort of tip my hat to people like Jay, people like Pitbull, who don't make they don't make the most musically complex music, but what they represent to the industries, which is essentially what my hope, my dream is for them to, instead of be what would you call it, little isolated industries and islands, we just genuinely become one world, and collaborations are normal, cross-industry collaborations, cross-country collaborations, because you're only exposed to whatever music, whatever country you were born in, or the US and the UK industry.
That's right.
So, and there's such beautiful and incredible music, and maybe that could be an intro to Indian rap or Indian hip hop scene or the Punjabi scene, and then you find someone you like. I mean, Tory Lanez just did one with Diljit, right?
Yeah.
Or Diljit. Apologies, I'm still struggling with names. So it's like, in South Korea you have like the Korean girl group aespa. They've just gone to Coachella. So it's like that's what I fucking want, because the internet made it more obvious to everyone that these whole boundaries and this whole borders of music, it doesn't exist, and in music it shouldn't. So, and it's also important that everyone sort of maintains their uniqueness, for sure, but it's such a...
But imagine what you could bring to the table when you combine two very unique sounding industries and make them into one, and then all the cultural references from one side and to the other, and it just becomes like this huge melting pot of knowledge. Because the song might not be more than just boom bap four on floor on the four on the beat, and it's fine and it's fun and it's entertaining, but what that then ignites is like the curiosity aspect of it. It's like, who's the other artist, or where did this come from, or
it's the beginning, bro.
Where are the video music references? Because right here in this particular video, we're seeing like brujeria from Latin American culture being represented really easily here.
The whole white
everybody
clothing.
Dressed in white from the Latin community, and then you see Badshah's side of music,
which is completely brand
new to us.
I don't know what sort of the dark magic might
That's
be called
right.
In India. Obviously, everyone understands voodoo and juju and all that stuff. But that type of dark magic is, I guess, popularized through Western media, has been popularized in that manner. But I don't know what sort of the dark magic or the weird shit in India. And maybe that's a lot of the references that that Badshah sort of showcasing. But go on.
Which is really cool.
I'll try and break down at the end of J Balvin what he basically saying. Kind of hard because he's using lots of slang. What did he say? Tú me corrompe, and then what? Play it again from there.
No cualquiera aguanta ese golpe. Por eso es que tú me corrompes. Ese booty fuera de compe.
Segura fue. No, I don't know.
What the fuck?
What did you say?
Por eso es que tú
Ese booty fuera de compe.
Oh, right.
That ass out of competition.
Yeah, so that, for example, that's a great example there for like what reggaeton has kind of done a lot of the time. Because reggaeton is like hip hops, which is US culture, and then Latin culture. Because, you know, it's Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. They have lots of influences from the US. I mean, it's like you look up to the US to an extent, basketball, hip hop.
Well, and then there's also a lot of political situations, right? The US influenced so much because of the political situation in Puerto Rico. So,
I mean, I think essentially, if you're from Puerto Rico, can you not live in the US?
I think so.
Or something like that?
I think something like that.
I'm not too sure. Neither am I a political expert or anything like that. But, so there's lots of
US influences in
Spanglish.
A lot.
And lots of made up words, which are a combination of both English and Spanish. I don't know how boring this is to know for someone who may already know this, but I'm sure if maybe you don't, that's like cool information. But what it means by that, ese booty fuera de compe, like that booty from the word ass, basically in English. And compe is like competition. They could also mean
competencia.
Yeah, it could also mean like
it's out of the league.
Yeah, it's out of league. It's like next level shit kind of thing. But and then corrompes mean like because you're the one that sort of corrompes.
It's like corrupts me. Like the one that brings the bad, bad influences.
That's right. The one that corrupts me. Yeah, and then the previous bit like that, it's just basically saying the same shit. But go on.
I wonder where they shot this. This is awesome.
I mean, question. What the fuck is about the corn and the...
See, but that I think those are like rituals. There was like Santeria rituals.
You think it's Santeria?
Well, that looks like Santeria. Just given the fact that like there's like certain amulets and like especially the way they're dressed, that just screams to me Santeria.
Santeria is like dark. It's not dark.
It's not dark magic, but it's like an off-brand religion. it's like a belief system. It really is.
That's
though.
it. It's a belief. I think it's like, I don't know if it's a religion. I have no idea. Again, but it's predominant in South America.
And they use pretty dark stuff, like
animal sacrifices and stuff.
Yeah, like you can twist it in ways that it could be like how it is in New Orleans. They use like voodoo magic. Right. It's similar to that. So
I don't know if that's what he's referencing. It looks like that though, because those type of sort of communities and stuff, they wear all white.
Yeah.
And they do similar sort of rituals and stuff like that.
Yeah, but again, I am pretty ignorant.
Let us know. This is what I presume.
Yeah, that's what I think so too.
See,
and all the amulets and stuff.
Yeah. But it could also be from India.
It could be as well. So, and he is also wearing a crucifix. Wait, you see, he's wearing a crucifix.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like cross referencing.
Keep that shit away, bro. He's like, keep that voodoo away. Uh-oh. I like how Hindi sounds. Bro, get out of there, bro. Just leave, man. Leave. Just leave, bro. They can't end anyway. It doesn't matter how good looking she is or how good that ass is or whatever. Leave, bro.
Leave.
Or you're gonna be this guy who ends up dead. Put the lyrics to see what he was saying in Hindi.
No problem.
You don't care about the world. No, you don't. There's not a head in the world that you haven't made turn. Oh, damn. You can't be taken for granted. You can't be taken for granted. I can't behave myself either. I have the keys to every lock, but my car doesn't need the keys.
Nah.
What? I have the keys to every door, but my car doesn't need keys.
It just goes on its own.
Okay. When you groove, you leave me speechless. Sometimes I see you here and you're there, like a pair of twins. Oh. When your body moves, I get satisfaction while you're in my head. You control me like a voodoo, Not gonna lie, this song bangs, bro.
Bangs. And like even if you were just listening to the sound production of the like the music production of the track, straight away you would have been like, oh, a Latin collab would have been great. And then it's here, it's happening. You know what I mean? Like,
So also, if you sort of listen to the instrumental,
Yeah.
you'd be like,
this is Latin music.
and it was originally from Badshah.
Yeah.
You'd be like, yeah, we need like a Latin.
Literally,
Yeah.
you hear that?
Well, I think the producer was Tainy, right? Yeah, it was birthed in South America.
Yeah, so they birthed it.
I
They
wonder how this
birthed
came
it.
about. Yeah, very interesting. I wonder how this
Very
came
cool,
about. Maybe
right?
they were aware of each other before. Go.
It's crazy though.
जब हिलती कुछ भी ना बचता कहने को
It is just so cool.
कभी यहाँ दिखती कभी वहाँ दिखती जैसे जुड़वा कहने तो
Bro, what the
That
bagger?
is sick.
No, bro, get out of there. Leave. Run, you walk into any room and you see this shit, you run, bro. Run, just go. There's nothing there for you. There is nothing there for you. You're gonna end up getting controlled.
Like a voodoo. Like
Yeah,
voodoo.
bro. Fuck out of here. Latino gang, let's go. I love that bucket hat a lot. Leave, bro.
No, sir.
Not gonna lie. Jose
Directed
Emilio
by Jose Emilio
Sagaro. Wow, so he was someone
Film
from
it.
South America.
Yeah, well, the whole production
But the
was
song
like
is
so Latin
Badshah.
American.
That's what you're forgetting.
Yeah, I know. How did this come about? What is happening? Are they in the same label? Maybe, perhaps that's how it came about. Dude, I got so many questions about the whole.
What
crew.
label was J Balvin?
I don't know.
Universal.
Universal.
And let's see, maybe
Badshah.
Yeah, Universal.
Universal.
Yeah, so maybe that's how it sort of came about. But he's also involved with Sony Music India and T-Series and stuff like that.
And I think he is known for being a producer himself.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
He can rap, though.
Yeah, definitely. But I think like also has credits for producing. So
Well, control this channel like a voodoo and hit that like button. Anyways, that's not what you thought about it. It's always kind of fun to do this type of stuff. Plus, this is more like a breakdown. If you haven't heard the song, I would highly recommend you do. So you can get like a more continuous sort of a
listening experience.
and support the artist and stuff like that. So anyways, let us know what you guys thought about it, and goodbye.